Pte, trading for curse. Shut traitors out, worship the crow. Salvage or ravage, he has found the same. Won't play or just pray. Symphonies played in agony. The empty stage, not to show replay. The act flew against celebrate this encounter in faith. Time to break the seal this set in mind. It's time that we have to pay the price.
The night's just getting started. Don't let me catch you so easily next time.
Standing on altar, trading for curse. Shut traitors out, worship the crow. Salvage or ravage, he has found the same. Won't play or just pray. Symphonies played in agony. The empty stage, not to show replay. The act flew against celebrate this encounter in faith. Time to break the seal this set in mind. It's time that we have to pay the price.
The night's just getting started. Don't let me catch you so easily next time. I knew you'd be dozing off around this time, sweetie. That's why I'm calling. You don't remember? Allow me to give you a hint. Guess where I am right now. Really? Are shady deals the only reason for me to be at an arcade? Sorry, but I'm here to play with the claw machine. This place is empty. It's not, actually. So why am I here? Who is the person muttering under her breath about how my place needed better decor? She even mentioned how the plushies here are the best, and that they'd significantly improve my bedroom's atmosphere. I didn't intend to stop by. It happened to be on the way to the N109 zone. I just thought I'd check out what's so fun about this scam. Pardon me, children's game. I said so only because I couldn't get any. How do you know if I'm leaving empty-handed? There's more than one way to get plushies, sweetie. Whether it's through the claw machine or other means, I don't care. But do I have to put this plushie in my bedroom? I don't know which corner suits it best. So, I guess Mephisto's getting a new toy. You're not happy about that? Then come and help it out. Have you been saying it's SYLUS recently? What does that even mean? Luke and Kieran were infected with your slang. Does the phrase mean it's all over for me in that context? The Wanderer is really strong. It's Silas, like that. Ah, so you want to deal with me like how you deal with a Wanderer. For example, can you use it in a sentence? You're good at talking yourself out of trouble. Is that so? How nice are we talking here? Go on. Is that it? You're very Silas, too. I know, you're saying I'm amazing. What about your name, then? Explain your name to me. Well, it's an adjective to describe someone who doesn't fear death. The type to do the craziest thing without a second thought. And here's an example of it being a verb. It means trying to deny something. Would you look at that? There's also a noun definition. It can refer to a cat with sharp claws and a feisty attitude. It can also mean someone who's very irritating. Yet it's difficult to do anything about them. I noticed you've been treating my place like it's your home. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You're always welcome to stop by. But there's something I'm confused about. You complimented the chef last time you were here. So, why didn't you order anything? You made a cup of noodles for some reason. How did I find out? You forgot to throw away the used seasoning packets. I thought you wanted to let me know. Oh, right. Was my record useful in covering your meal? I played one of the sweets on it and ended up smelling the beef flavor. It wasn't the braised beef flavor? What was it then? So, you had instant noodles. But you still haven't told me why you ate instant noodles instead of the chef's cooking. The instant noodles you make taste better. Then I want to try them next time you're here. In fact, I can also figure out which record helps make the best cup of noodles. Let me give you a disclaimer, though. I eat a lot more than you think. 1 or 2 cups of instant noodles isn't enough to satisfy me. You hesitated before picking up. What's wrong? Some personal matters needed my attention. You're more worried than I am. Are you scared I'll get caught? Do you have plans after work? Good. Do me a favor. Am I supposed to charge at you if I don't walk over? My colleagues are also here. They're behind me. Stand in the hallway. That's where I'm headed. Can you move to the side? There's only so much space. I thought a blood vessel was going to burst with how nervous you were. It was obvious. Too obvious, don't you think? You turned away too quickly, and our distance was too much of a coincidence. It'll make everyone think there's something between us. There is now. Check your pocket. I gave you something. It's my car keys. Well, since you have nothing to do later, can you do me a favor? I'm heading to the 15th floor to discuss something with your boss. If things go poorly, I need you to have the car ready by the time I come down. Say you'll do this for me. You know the roads here better than I do. If I die by your hands, then consider it my gift to your career. We're going for a joyride through Lincoln. Don't go home and sleep. Drive around the city with me tonight. I'm on the 15th floor now. We'll talk later. And wait for me in the car. I'll see you in a bit. What are these articles you marked as currently reading? How to be respected and revered like a boss? How to make your opponent fall to their knees with one glance? So, what have you learned? I can't comment on the kindness part, but I wear sunglasses for their intended purpose. As for the don't smile, I have reservations about that. More importantly, I would never resort to violence so easily. I'm a better source than your questionable articles. You act so tough in front of me. But you're more scared of people at a party? There, problem solved. Listen. When someone with power is at a party, they're always there to enjoy it. Just sit back, relax, and drink your wine. Someone will talk to you. Consider this a tip on how to be respected. From the N109 zone's boss himself. They always are. When's this dinner party? Are you planning to just go there? Maybe. You have time. You can practice with me before then. After all, you can't rely on the internet for advice. It has a lot of misinformation. Stop by the N109 zone. You need to experience the real deal. I heard you humming as we left the Deepspace trials. Are you in a good mood? Since when were you able to predict the future? Either way, the results were good. I have an idea. A new go-kart place opened up today. They're advertising an event, and the top 3 players get a special reward. Do you want to check it out? Why are you getting cold feet already? Don't you have that psychology of success method? What? I can't comment on how good you are with psychology or decision-making. However, you're about to become a master at SYLUS-CALLS. Should I congratulate you for being one step closer? Don't worry, you'll be in first place for sure. You really enjoy ordering my men around. Yeah, I did say you could whenever you felt like it. But I have business to attend to in an hour. Are you insisting I go by myself? Luke and Kieran said you had something urgent for them. In other words, I'm asking if I can borrow those 2 for a bit. An old person lost their bag. I've told you before not to believe anyone in the N109 zone. People aren't exactly trustworthy here, sweetie. Be careful. Don't lose all your money from a scam. What? You'll just blame me if it happens. I've been busy lately, especially with your supervision. I don't have time to increase the N109 zone's security. Anyway, where was the bag last seen? That place. All right then. What am I going to do? Not build a lost and found, that's for sure. You're very worried about the elderly. Yes, I know you're the best of the best in terms of link-on hunters. Regardless, the first thing you should do is find me if anything happens in the N109 zone. Okay, I've said my piece. I'm leaving now. I'll bring the bag back when I'm done. I don't work for free, by the way. I'd also like to emphasize this point since I'm helping someone. As for your payment, I'll go to SYLUS if anything happens. Say that 3 times. If I didn't hear your voice, I would have thought a scammer got my phone number. What is it? Tell me. You're actually serious? You want me to help you open a blind box? Did you check my lucky index on that weird test? That's a lot, definitely. How are you so sure I didn't use up all my luck today by getting 61? You should ask someone else, sweetie. And how much did you win? Your luck's not bad. I don't risk my finances on scratch tickets. Is there someone who has a higher number than 61? Don't be upset if I fail to get you what you want. I can't say much about luck, but your optimism is higher than the norm. So, how am I supposed to help you? I think you're right. My luck is pretty good today. Why are you wearing that? No. This just means I like your outfit for New Dawn Day. If you don't want to catch a cold, you should zip up your windbreaker. You want my help? I'll do more than just wrap you up tight. All right, just you wait. Why do you look excited? Is it because we're celebrating New Dawn Day together and chasing the sunrise? In that case, what you're actually excited about isn't New Dawn Day or the sunrise. The right to play dumb isn't only yours, kitten. You need to let me borrow it every now and then. The highway to the coast is practically empty. We can ride a motorcycle from one end to the other and meet the sunrise. I almost forgot. There's no speed limit on that highway. I hope you'll be thrilled when you're riding on the back. Oh, judging by your expression, you're thinking about doing something inappropriate. Oh, you want to take turns with me? Sure. Why not? Placing my life in your hands is exciting. You're going to do bad things to me? Elaborate. What do you mean by bad? Then I'll look forward to it. Don't forget, kitten. Prowling in the dark is my specialty. If you get too tired, my backseat and back are yours. I'm waiting downstairs outside your apartment building. I can see someone peeking out from the balcony. Come down already. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to mention. I'm also excited about watching the first sunrise with you, for the first time. Just a heads up, there's a package arriving for you in a minute. Or less than a minute, I guess. Your doorbell is ringing. So that my sweet little hunter won't be stressing out over an assessment the next time we meet. It'll help calm your nerves. Even the rocks on the roadside in the N109 zone could tell. I'll send some recipes over in a minute. Pick the ones you like. If you don't feel like cooking today yourself, have the dishes cooked and delivered to you. So you know me better than I do myself now. What's different? Tell me. I see. You're doing a really neat job imitating the way I speak. The whole N109 zone might just fall for that. If there are any more undercover missions in the future, you'll be able to hold the fort on your own without my help. Who could ever do anything to me except you? You're so worried about the assessment now. You're not going to stop thinking about it even if I take you out on a relaxing trip. There's nothing more powerful than relying on yourself to get your act together. Believe in yourself. Call me if you want to take a walk. I'll be there for you anytime you need me. Just sent you the recipes. Your candlelit dinner awaits.